I'm grounding with nature right now. I've got my shoes off and I'm having a good time. I just wanted to share some words of advice on behalf of an experience that I've been through and something that I know has really challenged me in terms of growth, in terms of experience, in terms of impact, effect, all that stuff. I know that we all go through things in life. We go through experiences, we feel things, we think things, all these different things. Some things stick, some things don't. And along my journey of experiences and awakening and going through different things, something that I've come to understand is that mental liberation comes from deep, unconditional acceptance of what is. And this is not regarding terrible events that have happened in life and you just accept it and move on. It's not about that. This is really about, in terms of thinking thoughts that may appear to be negative and overwhelming and just not fun to deal with. The reason that they become so much more prominent is because we're trying to push them out. We continually try to push them out because we're afraid of them, we're scared of them, we don't know what they mean, so we create that wall and continue to push out. And what happens when we do that is the opposite of what we're trying to have happen. When we try to push it out, the mind actually sees that and says, there's something important about this, I need to pay more attention to it, and then it becomes more and more prominent. And so what we can do instead as a practice that will really liberate us from this anguish, from this burden of incessant noise, negative noise of the mind, is bringing acceptance to the thoughts and the fact that you're thinking it. You're not accepting it as the fact of the matter or the nature of the reality, because of course reality exists beyond thought. But what's so fascinating about this is that when you bring true, deep, unconditional acceptance to the noise of the mind, what happens is there becomes a separation, because the mind looks at it as less important, because it's not trying to understand what it is, because it's not pushing it out and saying, this is important, I need to understand this better and better and better. It accepts it and it lets it go, and it realizes it as unimportant, and then it just kind of it moves on. So the reason why I wanted to share this is because I understand that a lot of people go through negative thought processes and patterns and feelings, and it's not fun to go through these things, and a lot of people are very used to just resisting and trying to push out. See what happens when you, with everything inside of you, just unconditionally accept it for what it is. Doesn't mean that you're accepting it as your life situation. You're just accepting the fact that you're thinking about it. You go into a deeper dimension, and then at a certain level, liberation comes. And it's beautiful. Hope this helped you guys.